Hello there. This is another video tutorial on how to make snow terrain. What you're looking at now is actually the terrain that we finished dry brushing in the previous video. Now what we're going to do is add the snow effects. Now the things you'll need through this process: water, paint, snow effects, whatever you want to use. White glue, I'm going to show you how to do it two different ways. So there's the white glue way, and then there's the gloss way. The only thing I've noticed about white glue is it doesn't dry a true white color. So you can mix it with white paint, which is what I'm going to do for this one. I'm going to mix it with the white gloss, but the white gloss is pretty much going to be my glue. So I'm going to set you guys down, and I'm going to use leftover snow effects from what I've dumped out. I'm just going to set those next to me. Set you guys down, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, I have to find something to prop you guys up. There we go. Okay, so I've got my small brush. This is a lot smaller from the last brush I dry brushed with. Now, I'm going to take a clean piece of styrofoam, or whatever you're using for this project, or for your palette, and in one corner, glue is going to go. Very small amount, maybe a quarter for these three pieces. So an extremely small amount. Then we're going to do, right on top of it, a little more of this white. And this is an off-white color, but when it shines, it looks to be true white. So don't be deceived. Now we're going to mix this up. And I know you're not supposed to mix with your paintbrushes, but these are just I think I got a whole pack of these for $1, and it was like 20 brushes, and they've lasted me a while as long as I clean them. So we've got our mixture, and now we need our snow. So get most of the paint off your brush, and then take it, get that out of the way now. Take it and just make little areas where you want the snow. So pretty much just like putting glue on anything. And try not to mix it in with your paint. It'll still be wet. There's going to be some mixing, but you want a pretty uniform, defined curve between the two. Now, if you want to put snow on the white, wait till the white or the blue is dry. Sorry, if you want to put it on the blue, then do the same process for this. So you just put it on like that. So I'm just going to do a smaller piece so you guys aren't waiting. Do the same thing. And you want to have an even coat, because when it dries, it'll look like a crystal almost. It'll be really shiny if you put the right amount on. And if you're using this technique, I would recommend using baking soda. It works really well, and it's cheap, so you're not wasting your Woodland Scenic stuff or your Games Workshop stuff, which is outrageous price, or extremely expensive where I get them. So put that down now, and we take our snow. Let me push this out of the way. And all you're going to do, I can't do this looking through the camera, so you're going to sprinkle it on the edge of this, and it's going to bleed into here, which is what you want. It'll give you some texture in there. So it takes a while sometimes, and just do a little bit, tap it off. And this is the first time I've actually used the Woodland Scenics like this. I've actually been using it for other projects, so I don't know if I like the way it's turning out. It should soak into the paint, allow it to dry, and it should be like a crystal. If it doesn't, go over it with your white gloss again, and it should cover it, make it shiny. So I'm going to do that again, and then I'll try to find something around here. If you haven't done this and you want to see the result, go to the video of mine labeled My Second Space Wolf's Display Board, and that will show you all the snow on there is done with baking soda and using the same process. It worked really well. I watered down the paint on that one, letting you know, for the bunker, I watered it down and I made the footprints using just a Space Marine and poked them into the snow while it was still drying. So for the larger piece, you don't have to cover every part in snow, and if you do a three-dimensional kind of thing, with little hills almost in them, then you don't have to worry about it not soaking in. And another way to do this is just let it dry without tapping it off, and that should bring the effect of snow. When it is dry, I wish I had a piece here to show you, because they're all at the gaming club. Once it's dry, you should be able to place models on it. You can add trees, pretty much whatever you'd like. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll finish up by putting the snow on the larger piece. I notice how I'm getting a little bit on to the blue. I'm doing that on purpose because it will eventually look a little bit different and hopefully bleed into the blue color, and it'll be a blue colored snow instead of the other color, and it'll give it some texture. So I'm going to allow this piece to dry with on, and the other pieces without. And so without, and I will show you what happens when you are finished, and that should leave it to dry maybe a day. So tomorrow when I get home from school, it should be dry, and I will show you the result of using these snow effects. So again, if you have any questions, comments, requests for videos, you can either contact me through YouTube, or my email address, willvantwood@aol.com, or you can visit our website, bustedbasementwargaming.webs.com. That's pretty much just for the terrain business. We are a commissions company that does very good, high-quality, low-priced terrain. We ship mainly to the U.S. We might be able to ship outside, but it would cost a small amount more. So again, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.